What's up, YouTube? SpokaneSilverStacker here, and I wanted to go over cleaning coins, so let's get to the video. All right, so I've got two coins here in front of you. They are the Engelhard Prospectors, and there is a very unattractive toning on these. So what I want to do is start with dipping this one right here. And you can see it just doesn't look good. That toning looks horrible. This side is okay, but let's dip this and see if we can get this a little bit cleaner. So I got my bowl of easy cleaner and I've got the bowl of water. And so there's some different methods. Some people would recommend using tweezers. If you use tweezers, you're gonna wanna use rubber things on the end of them if you have them. I have plastic tweezers and I've got some rubber pieces on the end so that it doesn't damage the coin. And what you can do is just grab the coin and you would dip it in the solution, and then you'd kind of rotate the spot and get the spot where you had the rubber right there, and then you would dip it into the bowl and then you would clean it. But what I'm going to do, because my easy cleaner came with this piece right here, is I'm going to stick the coin into this and then dip it into the solution. As you can see, I've used the solution before and it's actually spilt, and I've had this container for a while, but either way, I don't have as much solution, so I'm hoping it is going to submerge the coin enough. If not, I will tilt the piece, but let me get this closer. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to set the coin in here and one last look at it. Toning is not good and this side looks great. So let's drop this into here and we are going to dip it. I'm gonna leave it in there for, about 5 seconds, and I think that's been about 5. Let's pull it out. Let's take a look at how it's looking. Oh yes, looking much better. And so what we're going to do is bring this over to the water right here. We're gonna clean off that solution. Try not to mess with it too much. And then we are going to pat this thing dry. And this is a microfiber cloth, so not causing damage here. Just still patting dry. And there we go, look at that. Much better. I would say the single heart is looking great. All right, and now we're gonna do the same with this one right here. We're gonna drop it down, dip it in the solution. We're gonna leave it in there 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Carefully pull it out. Bring it over to the water. Make sure we wash it off good. And then we are going to pat it dry. So really, I do not clean coins very often. I don't like doing it. It's, You know, I like leaving things the way that they are, but with the way that this toning was on these Ingle Hearts, it did not look good. That is the only time I clean coins, is if it doesn't look good. And now check this out. I mean, look at that. Way better than before. So you can see the big difference right there. We got two amazing looking Ingle Hearts, look way better. I would feel way better having these in my collection than what they were before. All right, I've got one more coin to try this on. We've got this Trump round with this annoying spot right there. Let's see if that'll come out. And I'm not sure if it will, but we're gonna give it a try. And I'm wearing gloves, so I'm gonna kind of give it a little rub in there. Make sure that we get that spot specifically. Oh, yep, it's gone. Perfect. So now let's drop it into the solution, or into the water. Make sure we get that nice and rinsed off. All right. Like I said, I don't dip coins and clean them very often. It is very rare. And to tell you how rare it is, I think I've had this bottle of cleaner for over 2 years now. And you can see that it's, you know, still a third of the way full. And honestly, a lot of it was spilt out. Look at that. Much better. No annoying spot on the head anymore. Nice Silver Shield Trump round. So if you're going to use the easy cleaner, I of course would always recommend using the strainer if yours came with a strainer. But if you don't have one, you can use the tweezers, or if yours broke, you can use the tweezer, because I can tell you that mine is kind of broken and about to collapse. And that's from the weight of the coins, and just, you know, this is a cheap plastic thing. It is what it is. But, you know, if you're using the tweezers, if you don't have plastic ones, put rubber pieces on the end. In fact, even if you do have rubber or plastic ones, put rubber pieces on the end, because this does have these little edges to where if you pinch the coin, it could potentially cause damage. So if you don't have rubber pieces to put on the end, maybe, you know, wrap a piece of tape around there or something like that. Something that's going to protect the coin would be my recommendation. And then use distilled water if you have it, and always bring it right out and dab the coin dry. You don't want to rub or cause extra friction on it as to scratch the surfaces of your coin. I wouldn't recommend dipping anything numismatic. I never dip my Morgans. I never clean those. This is just bullion and very unattractive toning on these, and that is why I clean these. I hope this video helped you guys, and I hope you learned a few things from this. Thank you guys for stopping by and watching my video. If you liked my video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and have a blessed day.